Hi guys, here's another one. It's about 10 minutes long, couldn't shrink it down any more than that. This is the bathroom, pretty much since we moved in. Gonna overhaul it, knock these tiles off, needs decorating. Just give you a look here. It's got these white tiles, and if you have a look here, you can see I've just started knocking the tiles off, and half of the wall comes off with it as usual. And then what I did is plastered the wall, or this side anyway, but it's not quite what we wanted, so we decided to go for a complete strip down. So we've took all the items out of the bathroom, scrapped the bath, we don't need that. We're gonna knock into one of the bedrooms here. As you can see here, we've plasterboarded the walls, and we're gonna knock into this bedroom about a couple of foot or so to make a shower room, which we haven't got. And that's what it looks like from the bedroom side, with the lintel in place. We're still knocking the wall out there, and had a little mishap while I was putting up the partition, went through one of the central heating pipes. Ouch. But I managed to repair that. And let me just show inside here. See, we've plasterboarded most of the walls. We've got the shower in the corner here, what we call our shack. It's temporarily, that's where the bath stood before. You've got the sink there, which removes, and the toilet as well. Constantly have to remove them, put them back before the end of the day. And there's the wall, you can see where we've knocked out and put the lintel in. And here you can see me just trying to put the construct the partition for the shower room, what we're making. Slight distraction here, granddaughter get in the way. Just put her back downstairs out of the way. I'm back to work. I've had to lift up the floorboards because I'm replacing all of the water pipes. As you can see there, the old water pipes there. I've removed them. And here you can see I've put the partition up, as you can see, and I've boarded it off. I'm just sealing it, and then I've got to tank it, because as I've said, this will be the shower room. So I'm just sealing the walls of the new extension shower cubicle. And I've just got some tanking tape there, just run it around the corners and the joints. And here you can see I've replaced the pipes, and I've got isolation valves on them. But here I'm just putting a bit of plywood down on the floor, because I'm going to tile the floor, and you can't tile over floorboard. So I'm just screwing the newly laid plywood floor down with some 1-inch nails, so it doesn't start creaking. I've just covered the soil pipe there while I'm screwing the floor down. And it's pretty much done now. The floor's down here. And there you can see that's where the shower trays go, and that's the drainage for it. That's for the bidet we're having, and the toilet drainage. The baths go in here. There's drainage on the floor here. And if you just look around the corner here, this is where we're having the basin on the wall here. I've ran the pipe waste and hot and cold water pipes underneath the floor. So now that the floor's down, I'm just a matter of sealing it, sealing the floor. And this is where the bathroom, the shower goes. And here you can see me just fitting the shower tray in place. Quite heavy. And there's a little gap here. I'm going to use a tile to and make a platform just to take up the space, and here you can see me just cutting the tile. And I'm just trying to connect the waste from underneath for the shower tray. And then I'm just gonna, now that the shower tray is in place, just gonna seal around the edges with some sealant. And now what I'm going to use is these, instead of tiles, I'm going to use these PVC panels. Here's one of the panels there. I've already stuck a couple on. It's just a matter of sticking some liquid nails on the back, like so. Just a few blobs all the way down and across. And once that's done, just clicks together, and then you just fix it to the wall, the newly laid shower cubicle wall. And you can see made a bit of progress on the outside. Inside the shower is going to be this colour, which is like a pearl effect white with glitter. And the rest of the bathroom is going to be grey with glitter wall panels. And here you can see I've got the electric for the shower and the mains. Here you can see me just fitting the shower unit. Just put an envelope there to catch the dust. And that's the actual shower unit there going in. Just a matter of wiring it up now. And now that's done. Just stick the cover on. 2 screws on the top, 1 on the bottom to hold it in place. And then I've just got to fit the shower head. Got a multi-shower head here, which I've fitted. And finally, I'll show you the end results. That's the shower. Running nicely. And I've fitted a shower screen, as you can see here. And I've got a towel rail at the top inside the shower. That's the shower from the outside. And as you can see, the walls are grey glitter. And I've added a towel rail as well as a towel rack. That's the newly fitted toilet, seamless. There's the bidet, and that's the newly fitted bath. And here you can see I've fitted this light effect, which works off your phone, changes colours and other stuff. And this is the medicine cabinet. And if you have a look here, that radiator, I've fitted that as well, and the basin is now located behind the sink, behind the door there, whereas before it was on the other side. And I've got a vanity mirror here with a light. And if you look up here, you'll see a TV. And let me just show you something. That's the TV there. It's a 24 volt TV, not a 240 volts. You're not allowed to put TVs in your bathroom. This is 24 volt, and the transformers in the roof. And just give you a before and after here, what it looked like before and what it looks like now. just give you a final look, and that pretty much completes, and that concludes. Thanks for watching once again, and please subscribe.